change here, but let's get it off the top because Jonathan Taylor, the Indianapolis Colts have finally given him the permission to seek a trade and start having those conversations with other teams. Obviously, that was not their stance. They're seemingly softening their stance now to allow him to do just that. What was your reaction when that news came out yesterday?
I'm not remotely shocked, honestly. I mean, the drama was building, and finally the papers have been filed, divorce lawyers have been called, and this thing is going to end ugly. There's no question about it. Now, it's not the most opportune time for the Indianapolis Colts. I mean, the season starts in a couple of weeks, and he's supposed to be a fixture in the backfield. So right now, they're going to roll with Deion Jackson and Evan Hull until Zach Moss recovers from the broken arm, which fully expected to be back maybe in late September, early October. So fantasy footballers, you got to draft this weekend. Zach Moss, remember thy name. But Jonathan Taylor, a guy is going to wind up in a different zip code. Who is going to be willing, though, to part with a first-round pick? That is the key. That's the demand on the table from Jim Irsay. I think ultimately it's going to be a second and a fourth that somebody will offer and submit, and then Jonathan Taylor will go off to maybe greener pastures.
Well, we saw an example of this with Christian McCaffrey, him being traded from Carolina to the Niners last year. Did the Niners give up a first-round pick for this guy? No, they gave up a second, third, a fourth, and a possible fifth in 2024. So with Jonathan Taylor and how dynamic he is out of the backfield, and if you need an example, then look at 2021 when he led the NFL in rushing. My man he almost totaled 4,000 yards in his time with the Colts since he joined the team in 2020. But is that worth a first-rounder, though, knowing that he has some ankle issues? I know, exactly. He's not going to get that. But still, you can have a team like a Miami Dolphins that could look at him or Chicago Bears.